Transitioning from a shelter can be very easy, but it can also be very difficult depending on where the animal came from. So sometimes taking extra time, compassion, and patience with an animal that you're adopting can make a world of difference when transitioning into a new home. Hi, I'm Spencer Batcheller. Welcome to Kong Classroom. I follow the 3-3-3 rule in transitioning a pet into a new home. There's 3 days, 3 weeks, and 3 months. 3 days is going to be a little rough. They're in a new environment. They don't know what's going on. 3 weeks, they're getting a little more comfortable. They might be out of their honeymoon stage and you're starting to see more of the dog. In 3 months, they have officially known that this is their pack and this is their home, and they officially become more comfortable in their home. I believe establishing a routine with your new pet is crucial. It's a great way for them to indicate, to show you what they want and what they need. And if you are able to have patience through that time, once you hit your 3-month goal, it will be a breeze. Providing patience in the 3-3-3 rule will set you and your family up for success. If you're wanting to bond with a dog, my first go-to is going on walks. It's healthy for the dog and the human, and providing playtime. I always say that a dog coming out of a shelter should have a safe place. A place that they can go and relax and decompress and not have to worry about their space being invaded. Bonding with a cat is quite a little different. When a cat comes home from a shelter, they like to hide right away. Feeding time, that is actually a bonding tool with a cat and a human. They realize who's feeding them and they become more secure with them. Playing with toys will help you bond with a cat, and time. Time is a big one. Bonding with a new pet when you already have pets can be a little bit tricky. Patience is going to be key. 2 dogs in a neutral area going on a walk is a great way for them to understand that it's safe. Your new dog is saying, okay, this dog's doing okay. And your previous dog is saying, oh, my parents are okay with this new dog. And they are building a trustworthy relationship. I would recommend taking it slow at first. And if at any time you are experiencing any complications or trouble, to reach out to a professional trainer. Bringing home a new pet, some things that you'd want to avoid is letting them have full reign. If you have other animals, you don't know what the interaction is going to be. If you don't have other animals and you want to leave your dog out because you don't want to kennel them, you might have an issue with a dog chewing a piece of furniture up or a shoe up. If we are transitioning a dog out of a shelter to a new home, I would suggest getting some Kong products. I necessarily tell everybody that because it is a great tool. You might need a kennel, dog dishes, toys, treats, food. Items you might need when adopting a cat would be a litter box, some cat toys, whether that's a feather on a string or it's a little, I call them zippies that go on the floor that they can chase around. I suggest everybody get a scratching post. Cats do have claws, they want to scratch, so if you provide something for them to scratch, then they will not be scratching your furniture or you or your curtains. I recommend scheduling your first vet appointment with your new animal within 2 weeks after adopting. The shelter or rescue that you're adopting for will provide a current medical history that shows vaccines, preventions, and testing that they may have done. When bringing in your medical history to your new veterinarian, they will know exactly what is needed to start your annual visits. It is not only good to schedule your annual visits, but it's also good to establish a client and veterinarian relationship. Questions you might want to ask the rescue or the shelter that you're adopting from is, what is the history of the animal, if there is one? What vaccines and preventions has the animal had? And what do they know about the animal socializing with kids, people, and other animals? That will definitely help set you up for success and kind of give you an idea of what you're opening your home up to with this animal. I'm Spencer Batcheller. Thank you for joining us in Kong Classroom.